This is Rick with Shooter 1721, back with what we promised, the 1720T with the Bug Buster 3-9 by UTG. We knew putting these together was going to be an awesome combo, and it sure is. I actually did the testing yesterday, and I tell you, I had a lot of fun. Man, I hope you guys are ready for a heck of a review today. We're going to give it a try, and we're going to do 5 different pellets. You're going to have the poly mags, the super match, the GTO, the Meister-Krugen, the destroyers. We're going to have all 5 different pellets, and we're going to give it a shot. And whatever one shoots the best, we'll go back to 50 yards and see what we can do. You know what, guys? It's been a lot of fun. Reviewing these air guns. And I just want to say thanks to UTG for sending it to me. I want to say thanks to Crosman for sending me the 1720T. And for Birchwood Casey. I mean, the targets they sent me, I'm just blown away about how many he sent me, and just can't be as I'm just grateful. I want to thank all the sponsors that have helped Shooter 1721. Also want to give a huge shout out to Mr. Dixon. Thank you so much for sending us the poly mags, the GTOs, and the pellets that you sent us. A big hats off to you guys. Everyone knows about and how we feel about your pellets. Just awesome pellets that you make. We just want to thank you. I know every time I load them in the gun, I'm expecting certain results every time, and you guys never let me down. So I just want to thank you for that, and let's get to this review. Well, here you go. Here's the 1720T here. We'll come in close up of. Let's just take a look at this Bug Buster there. You can see the green, the red, and then look at your easy. And then you can lock and hold your turrets. I love that. I love how this fits on this gun. These will be the pellets that we're using today, right there. But let's just go around this gun here and just keep a good look at him and get an overall view of it. Well, here we are, 1720T. We finally I tried to get everything set up. I'm not sure where I'm at yet, but as far as cameras, you know, new battery in the chrono, you guys know how that goes and stuff. So first one we got, we're sitting at a fill pressure of 2800. We got the poly mags. We'll go with these guys first. So we'll do a 5-shot group, upper left hand corner, and then see how we do here. And let's walk through this. Hopefully we got the Chrony Reading and we'll have everything okay here. So all right, here we go. Okay, and of course our Chrony does not want to read that. Give me a second. But we're still going to shoot our 5-shot group. We're trying to get the Chrony. I had it going, but I'm not sure what we got here, so we'll see. See if we can get this where we need it. There we go, 628 on the Chrony. Pretty happy. Now we're sitting at 20 yards, guys, so we're giving it a 20-yard look. Little UTG 3-9 makes it really nice here at 20. Okay. Not sure if we got another reading there or not. So. But we're shooting our group anyway. You get to see, hopefully I get, as I shoot them, you know, we get a reading for each pellet, you know, but as far as consistency, it's pretty consistent. And of course the Chrony is not cooperating. But I don't want to stop in this group, so see what we can do here. Well, I definitely like that 5-shot group from the Polymags. At 20 yards, looks like a ragged hole. We'll go down and measure and see what we got. We'll move them aside right now. And then we'll just keep this thing rolling here. I'm going to see if I can move the Chrony, though, just over just a hair. See if I can get back to reading what we got. We got Premier Super Match, so we're going to give them a try. Let me see if I can move this Chrony here a second. All right, I moved it just a little bit. I think I need... Okay, here we go. Move to Chrony. Now we'll go upper right and see how we do in the upper right with the Super Match. And here we go. Hopefully we get a Chrony reading. Nope. Sorry guys about the Chrony. Okay. Well, so far, trying not to reach in the wrong tin of pellets as I talk. So far, both pellets are looking awesome. We have nice 3 shots there with this group so far. Okay. If you were to shoot field target with this, you definitely would be okay. I mean, this is its accuracy. These first 2 pellet groups, they're just really outstanding. I mean, they're nice groups, and it's 20 yards. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do for this, if I wanted to do more than 20, but so far 20 seems to be good. Maybe I'll go back to 50 and just take a look at it. So. And I see our Chrony started working. We got a 644 out of this one. Sorry about this, guys. Sometimes the Chrony might be sunlight or whatever. So, all right. So we'll give it the 5th and final shot here. That looks like a decent group there. 645. Put them away, keep this for moving. Now we got some of I like these a lot. The GTOs are kind of my favorite. So I'm gonna see what we do. We're gonna shoot the center target with these, and these are an alloy, so let's see how fast they're going. Hopefully we get a Chrony reading. Okay, I don't think we got anything there. But we did hit the bullseye dead center, so. Well, so far the Crosman 1720T has proven to be what its name says it is, its target. It's It's shooting lights out right now. This is our third group, and this is going really, really, really well. I would like to get a Chrony reading on this pellet before we end this. Excuse me a second. Nope, no reading. Well, when you see the video, you're definitely gonna like the GTO group. When you see the end, I'm sorry, at the end of the video, you'll definitely. So now we'll move to Meisterkrugen, and we'll give them a shot. What I might do here later in this video is, after I finish this grouping, I'm probably going to shoot across the Chrony so you get each one of the pellets. We got to get you a feet per second. Again, I apologize. I think it's time for a new Chrony. I can't do nothing but laugh. I know you can't see what's going on right now until I put the other camera, and when we edit, it'll all be together. But it's so far every pellet. And the clarity of the Bug Buster 3-9 is amazing. I mean, it's truly amazing. I'm very, 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 very happy with the performance of the Bug Buster here. I like that you can lock the turrets. I like it. It's on the fly. I can easily do whatever I need to do. It's amazing. Oh yeah, what a beautiful day to be shooting air guns again. I super enjoy doing this, and I like testing all these different air guns that we get and stuff, and some of the accuracy. I know a lot of guys talk about stock air guns and stuff, and not, you know, hey, I gotta do this or I gotta do that. Well, a lot of the ones I have over the years, a lot of them just shoot lights out. It's just finding the right ammo. Wow. Wow. Very nice group. Actually, they're all nice. Well, now we're getting to a little bit more of a hunting guy. So we're going to give these 177 destroyers and see how they perform. It would be the lower right. So let's see how they do. Okay, we shot 5 different pellets out of the 1720T. 5 different ones. They're all shooting great. I mean, very, very good. Oh, it's going to make for some of the trick shots we got coming up. It's going to make that very interesting. So when you go to your pellet stash and everybody's like, you know, you're kind of like, hey, I wonder what pellet I need to shoot out of 1720T. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to be able to pick what you want. I know what I'm seeing here. It just keeps on chewing, so. Well, so there we go. 5 different pellets, 5 different weights. It's amazing. Wow. I didn't think you should be shooting like that good. I want to sit this down here, so I'll just hold it there. How about that? So our accuracy test, I'll try and redo the Chrony here and see if I can get each one of these and see if I can get the. You got to get some speeds and know what these pellets are doing. I apologize for that, but it's the only time I have to fit this review in. So, and I'll be getting another chronograph at some point here. If you have any comments or questions or anything you want to ask about this, just put them at the bottom. I do look at all your comments. I appreciate, you know, there's positive, sometimes there's negative. I don't mind. We can only get better in this world. We can only stay positive. That's the best way to be, is to think positive and move forward. And sometimes your comments at the bottom, whatever they may be, I take them for what they are. And then if there's anything to them, then I move forward with them. So I do appreciate it. Oh, and I wanted to thank you guys for reaching out when I reached around for that screwdriver on the 2240 review. A lot of comments about the screwdriver. Yeah, what I meant by that is sometimes the cap, I've already had them where it didn't go down. Sometimes I a little over hand tighten. Different people have different hand strength, so that's why I mentioned it. It wasn't to say, hey, crank this down, crush the seal. And the pellet gun oil, that is an absolute. Put 1 drop of pellet gun oil on top of the 2240. That's a perfect idea. That's exactly what you do. Later today, I'm going to do a review on a custom 2300 that I have, 22 cal, 10.5 inch barrel. So we're going to pull that out and we're going to do some shooting with that. And let's go down here and take a look at how the groups did. So here we are downrange, and we're just going to measure some of these out and just see. Our first group, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that okay. You can see what that is. That's definitely at 20 yards. We're definitely under a 1/2 inch group there. It's actually a little bit smaller than that. So let's see what we got here. Just a little over a 1/2 at 20. Not too bad. Under a 1/2, no problem. So you're seeing that's the GTOs there. And then I think over here we definitely still every shot group, even the destroyers, let's look at those. They're probably not too bad. He's not too bad. I bet you if I wouldn't have thrown that one, we'd all be under 1/2 inch groups. I think I threw a couple. I could have done better with this shot placement here and put it here. So that should tell you something about how this guy shoots. Come down here with the target. I'm fine with how this thing shoots as far as accuracy, and I think I'll go back to 50. And when I go back to 50, I'll see what kind of grouping I can get at 50. And I don't know, let's see what it does at 50. I'm sure everyone's interested to know 50 yards. So I'll set the cameras back up. We'll go back to 50.